Good afternoon, church. Thank you, Barsha family. It's indeed true that we need to trust God all the time. Even though in good condition or in bad condition, we always trust God. I'm here in front of you, church. I will going to have a testimony about what happened in the camp this week, May 7 until 11. So I experienced a lot of things in camp, and I'm so thankful for Pastor Lions to allowing us to go in Calot Sablan to experience the camp there. Actually, it's my second time to go there in camp, and I'm so happy I experienced once again. And I'm so thankful because Pastor allow us to go there and also provide the financial need and give us free go there. And also I would like to thanks for those people that giving us the extra money to go there. So God's bless us so much. And also one of the blessings is that I experienced once again to see some of the believers through many churches. And I cannot imagine that if one day we will go to heaven, when we will all get there, we have a lot of people there that are saved, and I'm so happy with that, to fellowship with those fellow believers. And also, most of all, I'm so blessed with the preaching of God's Word. And through the preaching of God's Word, it reminds me once again that how I use my time. I supposed to be use my time every time, every minute of my life, use it for the glory of God. It reminds me that. And also, I use my time for the eternal things, just like in Colossians chapter 3, seek those things that are above, not on things on this earth. So, because a lot of people nowadays they are seeking of the material things, and the truth is that while they are seeking material things, they forsake God already. And supposed to be our focus as a Christian is focus on God, on those things that are eternal, not on things na material po dito sa mundong ito, which is lagi po natin nakakalimutan yung mga bagay na yun. And also, it reminds me that those people that are not saved, God reminds me once again that a lot of people are lost around the world. During the preaching, God reminded me that some of you knows that I went to the province. It reminds me once again that those my family, those neighbors, and those my loved ones there in province that are not yet saved. So it's indeed God need those people that obey Him and follow His will and go to those places and preach God's word, preach Christ, that only Christ is the one save us. And also, it reminds me once again of my commitment that I will follow Christ whatever happens, and it reminds me that I will continue to serve Him in studying Bible school, and also in the future, someday, that I will go to the mission field. And also, it reminds me also that the title of one of the messages is Our Leader Need Our Help. So when the preacher preached this one, it reminds me of our pastor, because our pastor is old already. It's 83 years old, coming 83 years old. Even though he is looking old, but his heart is still young for those people that are lost. And his vision is encouraged me a lot, because his vision, not only in our church, but the preaching of God's word and reaching those souls, his vision is still wide and still sharp in his eyes. And also remind me that we need to help one another, not only our pastor, but we need to help one another as a Christians. And also remind me also all the things that I'm doing, not only in church, in Bible school, but all the things that I'm doing, I will do it for the glory and service to God. And also, I meet one of the pastor there, Gavino Togonon, one of the pastor hosts of Pateros Independent Baptist Church. and he told me about our pastor. Our pastor is not just popular of his name, but our pastor is popular because of his humbleness and his goodness to all of us. So I took a different pastor there, and they knows pastor a lot of his humbleness and his goodness to them. And so next time I will going to invite some of the young people. High school will going to go next week, but I will going to encourage college student, also the young profession, that if you want to experience God's blessing in camp next year, I will invite you to come. And this time, I will going to call one of the campers, MTB, to share her blessing in camp.